In what was a pretty poor game of football at the Aviva, the worst thing about the Dublin derby between Bohs and Pats was not the football, it was in fact Stephen Kenny's jumper. What the fuck was that? Hello guys, how are you getting on? My name's Aaron Kelly and you're very welcome back to The Verdict, and the League of Ireland is officially back. Oh lads, it feels good. It's been a depressing couple of weeks making videos about Chelsea. Finally, the best league of the world is back, and I'm just delighted. If you are too, make sure you slap a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. We are so close to 100 subscribers on this channel. Please and thank you. I mean, we'll start off with that game at the Aviva. I actually went up to the Aviva at the weekend on Sunday to watch Bohs and their 0-0 draw with St. Pat's in, I suppose, the official kind of curtain raiser for the League of Ireland season. The vlog is coming to the main channel very soon, so make sure you are subscribed. Link in the description. A very poor game of football. I think Bohs would probably feel like they probably had the better chances and probably could have won the game. Connor Parsons missing two absolute sitters in the second half. Pats were by far the better side in the first half, but didn't really force Jaraska into too many really clear-cut saves. All he had to do was come out and claim a couple of crosses, really. A couple of pop shots from distance. Pats, despite their dominance in the first half, didn't really trouble. But Bohs, they had a penalty appeal turned down, and of course there was two sitters for Connor Parsons, and you'll see, I suppose, a collection of angry Bohs fans when you see my vlog, because I was actually in the Bohs end, and I will just say, it was raucous for the first 10 minutes, and then the atmosphere was just kind of... Not an awful lot else to say about the game of football. A 0-0 draw. We'll move on to Derry and their 2-1 win over Sligo Rovers at the Ryan McBride Brandywell. Like I said, 2-1 victory for them. And Derry are a side going into this season, particularly with James McLean back in the league now as well. Derry are a side that a lot of people are fancying to really put the pressure on Shamrock Rovers. They ended the season pretty well last year. Could have easily, I won't say snatched the title off Rovers, because it looked like they had the league wrapped up for quite a few weeks before they were officially unveiled as the champions once again, Shamrock Rovers last season. But there's a lot of people with the signings of James Clark, James McLean, a couple of others that have been fairly active in the transfer market, Derry, and there's a lot of people backing them this season. But they actually fell behind against Sligo thanks to Jad Hakiki in the first half. Some really, really poor defending from Derry there, I have to say. And they had to leave it till very, very late to snatch all 3 points. They found their equaliser thanks to an absolute screamer from Alex Bannon. A really strange technique to it. He's kind of fallen back as he hits it, but it means it rises right into the top corner of the goal. A lovely strike. And then Josh Thomas with the winner. And that was a really nice goal as well. In on his left-hand side. Buries it back into the bottom corner. Lovely finish and 3 massive points for Derry. The best way to start the season. They had to leave it late, but a win is a win. Shamrock Rovers, obviously their first game was called off. I think I said this in and around the same time last year. Tallaght Stadium, their game with Dundalk called off due to, to be fair, we have been getting torrential rain in this country for what feels like the longest time. It feels like since the turn of the year, there's just been non-stop rain, and as a result, games were bound to be called off. But Shamrock Rovers will have to wait to begin their title defence. It was a waterlogged pitch, of course, that was the source of that one. It will be interesting to see Dundalk back in the Premier Division. I fancy them to go straight back down, but who knows? Maybe they'll prove me wrong. And speaking of proving me wrong, I wonder if Galway United will be able to do that, because I really back Galway United to struggle this season. They had a couple of chances in their game at home to Drogheda United, but they conceded a late winner thanks to Godden, and it was a really, really good strike. Ball into the box, laid off, and he's just put the laces through it straight into the bottom corner. And I have to say, I rate massively the limbs in the Drogheda end. So much limbs, in fact, that a fella just got fucked onto the pitch. It was like absolute carnage. I don't know how the stewards didn't manage to keep a hold on that, but they just spilled out onto the pitch. But that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. And this league is prime for that. We've already seen late goals, late winners. I feel like certainly at the beginning of last season as well, there was a bit of a trend going on of late winners for a couple of weeks in a row, really. But what a big win for Drogheda, who started off the season in the best possible way. They had a wonderful start to last season. People were kind of half saying they might challenge for the title even, but obviously that didn't materialise in the end. But a really, really good start for the season for them. For Galway, I do think they could struggle. David Hurley, of course, missed a penalty, a god-awful penalty it was, pretty much just placed it wide with his left foot, and Galway suffered the consequences as a result. Now moving on to our final game was, of course, at the RSC, where Waterford and Shelbourne played out a 1-1 draw. A really good finish, nice tidy finish from John Martin, opening the scoring for Shells, who had a huge amount of chances after that, but they were punished for not taking them, as a really good back flick header from Thomas Lonergan sealed the point for Waterford, and the spoils were indeed shared. Should be interesting to see now. Obviously the First Division is back next week, so I think I might do the same thing as I did last season and just kind of review all of the games in the League of Ireland, First Division included, once that kicks off next week. Stay tuned to the main channel. There is a vlog coming out of Bohs' 0-0 draw with Pats. It's a fairly uneventful game, but it is a very interesting vlog, so do keep an eye out for that. There's lots of videos coming on the main channel, of course, as well. And as the League of Ireland season is now back, lots of videos coming on this channel too. So if you are excited for that, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Mind yourselves, take care, and peace.